Let's begin with breaking updates now coming in after the Enforcement Directorate raids the former Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. The CPM is holding protests in Delhi. The ED team has already been attacked in Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala, and now we're also seeing protests break out in Delhi. This is hours after the ED conducted raids at Vijayan's residence. My colleague Arpita is joining us on the broadcast with the details. And Arpita, dramatic scenes were witnessed in Kerala where the ED team was attacked by the protesters, and now we're seeing protests also break out in the national capital. What are the details in Kerala as well? Has the situation come under control? We are seeing protests also break out in Delhi.
Well, Pratibha, the situation in Thiruvananthapuram is now under control, but dramatic scenes unfolded when ED officials were leaving the residence of former Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan in Thiruvananthapuram after 8 hours of raid in Trivandrum. So while the ED officials were leaving his residence, protesters, CPM workers were there waiting for ED officials. They had put out a demand saying that they need the papers. What are the evidences collected by ED officials from the residence of former Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan? So when the ED were leaving the residence without giving any details, the protesters went violent. They started attacking the vehicles of ED officials. 3 vehicles of ED officials were attacked, and in one of the vehicles, you can clearly see in the footages as well, they had thrown bricks at the car of the ED officials. Now what we are able that ED officials are currently at Tambanur police station in Thiruvananthapuram. The attacked vehicles are parked at the Tambanur police station, and likely they will be filing an FIR against this incident that has unfolded, because even CRPF officials were there. In spite of heavy security in Thiruvananthapuram, dramatic scenes unfolded because ED officials were saying that they are just doing their job, but CPM officials were really violent in Thiruvananthapuram and in Kannur as well. They held protests. In fact, across the state, CPM leaders were holding protests, but things went bad in Thiruvananthapuram. In Kannur as well, they did demand ED officials to give proof and other documents, but there as well, ED officials just, without giving any details, they just went by. But the protesters then went on to the street asking details from the ED officials. But in Thiruvananthapuram is where things went really bad, Pratibha.
Okay, all right, Arpita, do stay with us. Let's also play out these visuals. And it's not just the ED officials being attacked. A political storm has also erupted. So the Enforcement Directorate team was attacked during their operations linked to the raids connected to the former Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. Dramatic scenes played out. This is in Thiruvananthapuram as the ED officials arrived there to carry out the raids. And remember, this comes after the Kerala High Court gave its go-ahead for the same, for the ED probe to take place. So after the action at the premises, after the raids, they were confronted by angry protesters as they were exiting the area. And look at the visuals on your screens. It shows how the ED vehicles were attacked, bricks being thrown, windshields being visibly damaged, sloganeering, cops being pushed, complete chaos right outside the former Chief Minister's residence. Sources say that the left workers surrounded and targeted the ED convoy, triggering tense moments as the officials attempted to leave. Now, the agency team was also eventually forced to exit the area under protest, even as the incident sparked massive political face-off. The BJP slammed the attack, accused the left of unleashing violence in the aftermath of the raids. In fact, the BJP has hit out at this brutal attack. Listen in to what the party has said. So the BJP has in fact hit out at the left, saying this is unacceptable, that the central team was there for the raids. They were carrying out their duty, and that's the reason why they were attacked. The questions still remain. What were the police officials doing? Police officials were present there. They were clearly outnumbered. But why did they fail to contain the situation? Listen in to the BJP's attack.
We've seen this before in West Bengal. Judicial officers attacked. Ongoing raid has been interrupted by Mamata Banerjee. But now in Kerala, this is being done by the left goons. And what was UDF government's police doing? What is Kerala CM's government doing? What is Congress government's CM doing? This shows that there's collusion and corruption between left and Congress. They are actually having no vision. Only their common point is corruption. Their common point is obsession against Modi, and therefore see how they are defending each other.